In the heart of a sleepy town, where the sun sets behind whispering trees and the moon casts eerie shadows on old, forgotten houses, there resided a man named Ellison Oswalt. Once hailed as a literary genius, Ellison's star had dimmed, leaving him grasping for the flicker of fame that had long eluded him. With his steadfast wife Tracy and their two children, Ashley and Trevor, Ellison sought refuge in a quaint house that bore the weight of a dark history. Unbeknownst to the unsuspecting family, this house held secrets buried deep within its walls, secrets that would soon unravel their lives in ways they could never have imagined. As Ellison settled into his new abode, he stumbled upon a weathered box tucked away in the attic's dusty recesses. Within its confines lay a trove of Super 8 films, innocently labeled yet concealing sinister truths beneath their surface. Each reel depicted families ensnared in the clutches of unspeakable horror, their lives extinguished by an unseen malevolence known only as Mr. Bughuul. Intrigued and repulsed in equal measure, Ellison embarked on a journey of discovery, each flickering frame peeling back another layer of the macabre mystery that had gripped his soul. With each film he unearthed, a chilling realization dawned upon him. These were not random acts of violence, but pieces of a larger, more sinister puzzle. Driven by an insatiable thirst for truth, Ellison delved deeper into the abyss, his quest for answers leading him down a labyrinthine path of darkness and despair. Alongside him, Tracy stood as a beacon of unwavering support, her love a steadfast anchor in the tempest of uncertainty that threatened to consume them all. Together, they sought solace in the wisdom of a local professor, a sage of the occult whose knowledge of ancient lore bordered on the supernatural. With his guidance, Ellison pieced together the threads of a conspiracy that spanned generations, linking the grisly murders depicted in the films to an ancient deity known only as Bughuul. As the pieces of the puzzle fell into place, a creeping sense of dread settled over the Oswalt household, like a shroud cast by unseen hands. Strange occurrences plagued their every waking moment, as whispers of malevolence echoed through the halls of their once happy home. But it was Ashley, their gifted daughter, who bore the brunt of Bughuul's sinister influence. Haunted by visions of unspeakable horror, she became a vessel for the darkness that lurked within, her innocence twisted into a weapon of incomprehensible evil. In a climactic showdown between light and shadow, Ellison confronted the truth that had eluded him for so long. Bughuul was not a mere specter of the imagination, but a malevolent force hell-bent on consuming the souls of the innocent. As the final reel played out its harrowing tale, the Oswalt family stood on the precipice of oblivion, their fate hanging in the balance as the tendrils of darkness reached out to claim them as their own. And so, dear viewer, heed this cautionary tale of terror and despair, for in the darkness that lurks beyond the edge of reason, there lies a truth more horrifying than anything you could ever imagine.